Hey guys, living here in the Philippines can and is amazing, but it's not all mango shakes, sunsets, beautiful beaches, and sexy women. There's some issues here, and you guys got to be prepared. There's a lot of guys who come here who make a lot of mistakes, and I don't want you to be one of these guys making a mistake and end up going home lonely, broke, and emotionally destroyed. So let me go over 10 of the most common mistakes expats make here in the Philippines. One of the biggest mistakes is not doing your research, not doing your homework. You have plenty of time while you're back home before you make the move over here to get everything done. Get your passport in order, get your banking in order, get your phone number, mailing address, get some apps on your phone on how to transfer money from the U.S. to the Philippines. Know what you're stepping into. Make sure you have enough startup money, have an emergency fund, do your homework. You have nothing but time on your hands while you're waiting to come here. You're working, you're saving money, and you're hoping that you have enough money to be happy here. Do your research. Make sure you have all your ducks in line. You have everything under control, and you know how to do everything. Don't be one of these guys who come here to the Philippines and call me and say, "Hey, Mike, how do you transfer money from your U.S. bank to the Philippines? I'm out of money." Learn how to do all that. Watch YouTube videos, watch bloggers, listen to stories. People are telling you the mistakes they made. Learn from that so you don't make the same mistakes. Another big mistake guys do, they come here thinking, I'll get healthy once I get to the Philippines. Hey, the diet here is terrible. Rice, sugary bread, lots of sugar here, man, to put flavor into their food. Everything's made with sugar. Eating healthy here can be done. You cook for yourself. You got vegetables and you got fruits, and you can pick out lean meats at the market. But a healthier lifestyle. Be healthy before you get here. Go see your doctor. Get all the tests done that you can. Be prepared. Lose weight. Exercise. Start hiking before you come here. Learn everything that you need about your body with tests. Get a colonoscopy. Do all the blood work you can. Tell the doctor you're not feeling good. You want him to check your heart. You want him to check everything while you're still covered by your health insurance and Medicare. Don't be shocked by the prices. I had a guy just send me an email and tell me, "Mike, I'm here in Iloilo. I'm not going to stay long. It's so expensive. I didn't think things cost this much." Man, there's so many bloggers out there giving a budget video. Another budget video I keep hearing people say. Why so many budget videos? So you understand the cost of things. And don't watch a budget video from 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 10 years ago. Things have changed. The prices have gone up. Everything is starting to become more and more expensive. Yes, it's cheaper than back home. A lot cheaper. But it's not free here. A dollar bill sometimes won't even buy you a bus ride here. Things are going up in cost. Condo rent, house rents, food, the cost to rent a motorbike, 6,000 pesos a month, $150 a month to rent a little scooter. A big mistake a lot of expats are making, and I've made the same mistake. When you first get here and you're healthy and you have the means, you have the money, and you have the excitement to go do it, travel the Philippines. Check out Palawan, check out Mindanao, check out Alona Beach, Boracay. Travel so you can enjoy the Philippines. Make memories. Don't make mistakes. Travel and enjoy your life while you're healthy and you still can do it. There will be a time when traveling here in the Philippines is going to be hard for you. As you get older, your knees are bad. And maybe you don't have the extra money then to make all these trips. And come here with an open mind. Understand there's a lot of inconveniences here. Along with things being cheaper is the fact that many things aren't taken care of. They don't take really good care of the electrical grid here. Power goes out a lot. Motorcycles, the brakes don't work on a lot of them. They don't have headlights. They don't have tail lights. A lot of cars don't have headlights and tail lights. Inconveniences. The buses run late. The ferries run late. The planes are late or delayed. Be prepared for inconveniences. Come with that patience that we always talk about, the extreme patience you need to live here in the Philippines. Another big mistake is putting all your trust in the first Filipina you meet. Man, you get off that plane, some good looking girl comes up to you, she makes you feel good. You're having the time of your life and you decide, hey, this is the one girl for me. Well, is she? It's the first one. It's the only one. Don't make that mistake. I've seen lots of guys hanging out with their second, third, fourth girlfriend, and they tell me the first one was terrible. The next one was better. And then the next one's even better because you know what you're looking for and you know what to expect from a Filipina or a future girlfriend or a future wife. Explore a little bit. Get those wild oats sowed. Date a little bit. Go around and meet other women, different age groups, different education groups. Maybe you'll find the right girl for you. Maybe you won't. Maybe you're destined to be a bachelor all your life and live alone. Nothing wrong with that. If there's one country in the world where I think an old man can survive, is the Philippines, living alone. And guys, this is a big one. Trusting other expats too quickly. You move here to the Philippines, you're looking to make friends. You're hoping to meet some expats, have that coffee time, that beer time, someone to have lunch with, maybe have a dinner with and talk about their struggles here in the Philippines. Have them fill you in on the good points, the bad points, where to go get a bank account, where to go get your driver's license, where's a good place to meet girls. Careful some of these expats here. Tell you the story of Chris in Cebu. You remember him years back. He's an OG blogger. He used to walk around Cebu City doing live streams while he was walking. And he told the story of how he moved into his apartment and the expat down below him came up and said, hey, can I get your Wi-Fi password? That's no good, man. And the way it should be here is you're the new guy. He should be coming up to you and say, hey, if you don't have your Wi-Fi hooked up yet, come on down and use mine until you get yours hooked up and running right. People should be doing things for you because they want to help you. They want you to feel part of the community, not sending you places where they're going to get a cut or a commission. Hey, if I send you over there and you get dinner, they're going to give me 10% off my bill. No, you want them to send you somewhere where you can get a good meal at a good price. Watch out for these expats who are trying to exploit you for their own personal gains. And guys, don't be leading with your wallet. You've been hearing that for years and years, and a lot of it is me telling you. Don't show off your money. Don't let people know you have money. Let people think that you're almost broke, that you just barely get by. Stay low-keyed, stay under the radar. Even if you meet somebody, you meet a girl in the family, and they want to go out and have dinner and meet you, don't take them to an expensive restaurant. Jollibee's, man. Go to Jollibee's or one of these little eateries along the side of the road. Treat them to something, but you don't have to treat them to the most expensive meal in town. And stay away from buying $20 pizzas. And a giant mistake a lot of expats make, and it costs them a lot of money, is these agents. They're Filipinos, Filipinas, who are going to help you find an apartment, help you find a motorcycle to buy, help you buy a new car. They're not agents. These are middlemen. These are people who will introduce you to the landlord or somebody who is selling their car or selling their motorbike, and they want a little commission. They're going to take a little commission from the seller, and when you're done buying it, they're going to say, hey, you got a great deal. How about a little something for me? And this can be Filipino or expats. You don't understand here how the agents work. If they have a deal already in place with the owner of the property, they're going to get maybe 1 month's rent or a half month's rent commission. But if they don't have a deal, they're going to want you to pay that commission. Be careful of people who are trying to make money off of you and not be a friend. People smile at you. Remember that old saying, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. The ones you keep really close are the ones who are always trying to get you for something. They stick you with the bill at lunch. They never pick up a tab. Everything they do for you, there's something in it for them. Hey, you need a new motorbike. Let me take you down to this used motorbike dealer. He'll give you a great price. And after you buy the bike, He goes back and he gets 10,000 peso commission. That's not a friend. That's somebody you need to stay away from. A good friend will send you someplace because they know you'll get a good price and you'll get a fair deal. Now, agents, the Filipina agents in real estate, talk to them up front. Ask them, who's paying your commission? Do you expect any money from me? And they're going to say, only if you want. Well, that's not right. They're supposed to say, no, I get everything from the seller. Make sure you know what's going on before you get there. Guys, the Philippines is a great place to be. There are lots of mistakes you can make. There are more than 10, there's 20, 30 different mistakes. Boots on the ground if possible. But also, the big one, guys, make sure you have that backup plan, that get out of Dodge plan. I'm not saying you have a go bag packed at the door so you can grab and you run out. But you've heard of these couple earthquakes we had. Just one today in Davao. Last week, there was one in Cebu. You have to be prepared to leave town. Maybe the earthquake's over, but you don't want to live in this building anymore. The walls are cracked. You need to go somewhere, to a hotel, and make sure you have everything close by and easy to grab. Your passport, your paperwork, money, your bank cards, clean clothes. And if the clothes are dirty, don't worry about it. You'll find someone to launder it, but be prepared to make those quick moves out of danger zones, an earthquake, a flood, a typhoon. But how about that? Get out of Dodge where you're in trouble and you need just to leave the Philippines. It's not for you. It's a headache for you. The life is not for you. There's a lot of good things, but there's a lot of bad things. And you want to go back home. If you sold everything, you have nothing to go to. So if you ended up selling your house, have enough money saved. Don't spend that money because you might have to rent when you go back. Chances are you're not going to buy a new house when you go back. You're just probably going to rent, but you need money. Restart up money back to your home country is way more than it is when you come here to the Philippines with startup. Going back to your home country without a plan. A lot of guys get sick and they can't go back because they don't have the money. They don't have a couch to sleep on. They don't have any family or friends they can stay with. They don't have transportation. Have some sort of backup plan if nothing is working. And if you're set in your ways that you're going to stay in the Philippines, you're going to end up dying in the Philippines. Have that as a plan also. Let people know what your plans are for afterlife. Go sit down with an attorney. Make a will, a living trust. Make sure some people know what you want to do when you're really sick and life's come to an end. But guys, come to the Philippines to make memories, not to have heartache. Come to the Philippines to enjoy your life. Don't come here to go home as a broke expat, emotionally destroyed. Come here because you want to explore. And don't forget to explore the Philippines. Until next time, guys.